4 whole years is how long these skins have been missing in the Arknights global server, and finally they are here. Yes, that's right, it's the KFC skins, although they are not called that anymore. Instead, it's called the City Rider series. I'm going to be watching the video that explains how to get all these skins, so we'll do a bit of reaction, then we'll talk about what's good about this way of conducting the event, and of course also bring up some of the issues, because clearly there are problems with the way that this event is being done. So let's get to it. Okay, let's watch it together. Rhodes Island Vacation, that's the name of the event. Ooh, exclusive artwork for Global, and a cute little QB at the back. Alright, let's get to it. So, event details. It's from the 2nd of June to the 23rd of June. There's gonna be exclusive outfit, exclusive merch, and events for us to play. Okay. Children's Party, Ifrit skin. Participate in a webpage event to get her skin and a furniture item for free, as well as some materials. Okay, I'm curious to see what that's about. And then City Rider skin, X-Years 1. Purchase a plushie clip to receive her skin. Okay, so some money transactions involved there. And then Croissant skin, 7 in the morning. Purchase an inflatable sofa to get her skin. We're gonna check out the prices of all these things later on in the Yostar store. Next up, Team Furniture, the Rhodes Kitchen. Purchase the embroidery sticker set to get the furniture. So more purchases involved. Oh, complete set of everything, outfits and furniture. Get the camping tableware set to get all the items instead of just buying them separately. Cool. And then there is a postcard event that lets you post some postcards to their event webpage and get a chance to win certain special prizes. Not sure what's that about. We'll see to it afterwards. Now, I do understand that some of you are wondering, why do we need to purchase stuff? Because wouldn't it be nicer if everyone got it for free? Well, the thing is, this was previously a KFC collab, which needed people to visit the stores in order to buy food and then be able to redeem the outfit into the game. Then some of you will be wondering, well, why not just do a KFC collab globally? Especially because I have KFC down below my house, I can just visit it. The thing is, it's logistically challenging, if not impossible, for Yostar to pull it off. The reason for this is that, number one, not every single country in the world has KFC. Some of them also has just very few stores. So that's going to be a problem. And then the second thing is, even if your country has KFC, while we recognize KFC as a global brand, the company that manages it in each country is different for every one of them. And that means Yostar will need to visit every single head of each organization in order to pull it off. And that is going to be very painful for them to do. So this, in a way, is a better alternative for them to pull off this event. I guess it's a little more accessible to global players, but we will question the accessibility later in the video, because again, there are issues, as I've stated. Just to give you a comparison with how the event was done in the CN side, so they had a bit of an in-game event which was collecting KFC points. So what you needed to do is to fulfill some of the campaign-long objectives like spend sanity, do a certain number of operations, defeat number of enemies, and then once you collect all these points, you'll be able to get some in-game currency. So you can see over here, materials that will help you out, some chips over there, and then that's where you get the Ifrit skin. So the Ifrit skin all along was a free item that you can get in the game, whereas the Croissant skin and the X-Years skin, it needed you to buy certain menu items in order to obtain the outfits. And then for the furniture, it required people to subscribe to the paid membership of KFC in order to get it. So this is basically how they translated the event into the EN side, although some people are gonna feel that the thing is not one for one, since a KFC meal would technically be cheaper than a bunch of merchandise. Over in the Yostar store, understand this, I'm filming this video on 1st June, which is one day before the event drops. So the store hasn't updated with the new items yet, but I've picked some random items that I think will be of similar prices to what they intend for you to buy. So for instance, I've chosen a key charm, which might be similar to the plushie clip. This is 17 Singapore dollars in my country, and the shipping is just about the same price as the item itself. So that will feel really expensive already. And then if I look at another item, like the Ayer plushie, this is $63 and the shipping is $27. Again, this is very much inflating the price of the original goods. And the thing about this is that the price of the shipping feels very relative to the size of the item that you buy. That's number one. And of course, if you choose a different country, for instance, let's say I go to the United States. We can see that this is 45 USD and this is 28 USD. 28 USD is more than my country. If I change it to Singapore dollars, this might be like a 35 Singapore dollars, which is clearly more expensive. So the shipping is also relative to where you stay, and this is going to be quite a big problem that many of you will face. The reason that there is all these variance in shipping prices is because Yostar doesn't have a centralized delivery company or system. Basically, for every country that they want to deliver to, they always need to liaise with that country's best delivery partners, and they all offer different prices. While a lot of people might think, whoa, your shipping prices are so expensive, I'm not gonna like get into it because you're taking my money. A lot of time, it's not because they're taking the money. This money is going direct to the shipping companies that are bringing you the products. That's why I think this event is gonna have a lot of trouble. And then another trouble it's gonna have is the fact that not every country is listed here. I'm not very certain what countries are not here, but just by a little scroll up, it's certainly not every country in the world. And this being a global server, some of you are gonna have some trouble receiving these items as well if you really want to get it. I would say that most of you will be thinking, wouldn't the best solution to just be make the skins purchasable in the game? But I think Yostar doesn't really want to do it differently from how JP and CN does it, because if that was done, you might see some CN fans and JP fans also wondering, hey, we had it like we need to buy an item to get the outfit, so why can they get the special option of just purchasing the skin directly? So that's why the event was done this way. But I do think that some of the players are gonna feel like they're gonna lose out. Now, some solutions for you guys who's gonna buy these items for sure. Do take note, as they said just now, if you want everything, you might as well buy the whole set of merchandise so that might save your money and your shipping costs whatsoever. If you can, you might also consider to see if bulk purchases is possible. Usually if you buy more products in one, it should make things slightly cheaper, especially if you buy multiple copies of it. So you might want to drag a friend along with you in order to make the purchases. If you're living in a place where you can't get it, and hopefully you have someone that you know who's overseas who can help you to get it, that's another way to do so. Then you can take the redemption code from them and redeem it in your account. Hopefully one day you guys can meet up to get the items. But I will say this for certain, I wouldn't exactly advise that you guys all must rush for these items also, because they are pretty pricey. I think this is just for those of you who either really want their skins or just want to support Arknights. Otherwise, again, don't make such a rash decision to buy all the merch. I will say though that I'm most excited for the Ifrit skin, because I think that's the best looking one that I'm looking forward to receive. Otherwise, that's my opinion towards this event. More Arknights news can be found over in my second channel, that is Cookie Outer. And if not, I hope you've enjoyed this video. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.